This level is like level 11, but the thing is that the buildings are floating like those from level 45. In this episode of the Backrooms Documentaries, I will be talking about level 61 of the Backrooms. I know most of us know about the iconic train version of level 61, but this level is very unique, although the archive levels are really nice. But that's besides the point. Without further ado, enjoy this episode of the Backrooms Documentaries. Level 61 of the Backrooms, also known as Floating Skyscrapers, has a survival difficulty of Class 5, Unsafe, Unsecure, Entity Infestation. Level 61 is a series of floating buildings with no ground surface. The level is infinitely covered with floating buildings, and similar to level 11 and level 45, the buildings look like real ones from reality. With a thick fog present, they provoke fear and are like beacons shining throughout the foggy void of nothingness. Due to the thickness of the fog, the buildings are said to be infinitely tall, and it can be disorienting and confusing for wanderers to navigate properly. They look stable, but they aren't. They randomly move and shift between locations because of the instability, making anyone inside the buildings feel dizzy and motion sick. Connecting to each and every building in level 61 are concrete or metal bridges. They are somehow durable yet unstable because on one hand, they can still be durable enough for you to travel from one building to another, but on the other hand, they sound and feel like they could collapse each step you take. If a wanderer stops moving while on a bridge, time stops as well, which is an interesting effect. The level has cold air with strong winds. Many entities are in level 61, but I'll get back to that later. The temperatures can be very hazardous, so make sure to bring warm clothing. The highest recorded temperature in level 61 is 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. The lowest recorded temperature is negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 60 degrees Celsius. The average temperatures range from negative 5.8 to 30.2 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 21 to negative 1 degrees Celsius. Similar to those bridges, the buildings are also made of metal and concrete. If you look inside the windows from the buildings from an outside view, you will see that everything is frozen in time. All of the office buildings have a logo of unknown companies or brands. The only way to enter these buildings is by going through a broken window. Upon entry of the buildings, you will feel sudden comfort, accompanied by the sounds of fluorescent lights, computer fans, and printers printing empty papers. There are also many hallways in these buildings, and all of them are different. There is a theory that all of the buildings are in different time zones, as the clocks in each building say a different time compared to one another. All of the objects found in level 61 include almond water, royal rations, Wi-Fi, Wayback Machines, and Lucky O milk. It's very hard to exit level 61, as the only way seems to be going through some sort of lower floors. This level was once thought to be habitable for bases, but as soon as they found out that the entity population has skyrocketed over the past few days since its initial discovery, the bases were swept away. At certain floors in buildings, the lights will no longer work, and this can be unsafe as smilers are found in the dark areas. The buildings have disoriented and non-Euclidean layouts, and keep in mind, the outside is just as dangerous as it is inside of buildings. The bridges can be useful if you're trying to escape from being chased by an entity, as the bridges can be used to quickly turn left and right, making the sharp turns as a way to get you out of bad situations faster. Random pieces of rubble can fly across the endless void of level 61, and they can hit the buildings or bridges. They will be fine if they are hit, but the bridges can shake at a constant and strong rate that people can fly off of them, so be careful and expect the bridge to shake if something is flying towards it. This area can be found at the bottom floors of skyscraper buildings in level 61, and they're extremely difficult to enter. They look almost identical to level 2's hallways, and the hallways can be dangerous as the pipes can burst at random times, along with exposed wires that contain a lot of electricity. If you find another staircase that goes down in this area, it is likely an exit, but it's difficult to know which level they lead to. The only entities in level 61 are smilers, hounds, facelings, death moths, clumps, dolers, and wretches. To enter level 61, you can find and go to the wrong main exit in level 6, along with going deep into the darkness of level 95. To exit level 61, walk down a staircase while in the basement level, and you will enter either level 911 or level 42, depending on your patience. In summary, level 61 is a series of floating buildings connected by metal and concrete bridges. The buildings are anomalous, and the outside is extremely cold. I am Logan the Backrooms Nerd, and the next episode will talk about level 62 of the Backrooms. Until then, I will see you in the next episode.